Every morning, as the first rays of sun filtered through the curtains, Fluffy, the spirited gray kitten, would wake from her slumber. With a gentle stretch and a delicate yawn, she pounced out of her cushioned bed, landing gracefully on the wooden floor of the quaint cottage. Fluffy, ever curious, would wander into the kitchen where Annie, her owner, was already preparing breakfast. The enticing smell of bacon and eggs would fill the air, and Fluffy would meow softly for her own special treat, a small bowl of creamy milk. After breakfast, it was time for Fluffy's morning play session. The cottage was her playground, a place full of nooks and crannies perfect for exploration. Fluffy would dash through the living room, her paws skidding across the polished floor, chasing after the red from Annie's laser pointer. Her favorite spot was the study, where Annie kept a collection of novels and documents. To Fluffy, it felt like a library, only lined with enticing stacks of paper. She would often find herself climbing the shelves, pawing at loose pages and curling up amongst the texts. Around noon, Fluffy would retreat to the garden. It was a vibrant place, filled with fluttering butterflies and swaying flowers. Fluffy had a particular fondness for a patch of daisies, always rolling over them and basking in the sun's warm embrace. Occasionally, she'd challenge the butterflies to a chase, though they would always elusively escape her swift paws. As the afternoon wore on, Fluffy would take her customary nap, often curling up in Annie's lap as she read at the study desk. The rhythmic sound of pages turning lulled Fluffy into a gentle sleep. As dusk settled, it was time for a heartwarming evening meal. Annie would call out, and like clockwork, Fluffy would appear from nowhere, as if understanding the exact time. Her dinner consisted of a carefully laid out serving of kibble, mixed with a few tantalizing pieces of chicken. Before bedtime, Fluffy had one last burst of energy, dashing through the hallways, her tiny bell collar jingling with each move. Finally, worn out from the day, she would return to her cushioned bed, slowly closing her eyes and dreaming of more adventures for tomorrow. And so, her daily routine ended, only to begin anew with the next sunrise.